made by Blessed GEZA very, very seriously, and they are intending to respond. Up to now, there is absolutely no response from the government concerning the pronouncements that were made by Blessed GEZA today. I have only seen the ZITF saying they are going ahead with their planned programs, but remember, this may be just mere words. It will depend on how the situation would be like as in tomorrow. But in Midlands, the government of Midlands, that is led by Owen Mutangube, is also rescheduling meetings that were scheduled to take place at Gweru Government Complex, as well as also Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa yesterday rescheduled the meetings of committees. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hloniphani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa is not taking lightly the pronouncements that were made by Blessed GEZA, especially this morning. Yesterday, of course, one would have taken the pronouncements of Blessed GEZA likely, but this morning the situation totally changed altogether, because Blessed GEZA made it clear that the people of Zimbabwe should stay home, and there would be state apparatus deployed across Zimbabwe. Now, they have noticed, remember initially when Blessed GEZA said to the people of Zimbabwe, you must buy data and you will watch what will happen to Zwiganangas. The government of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa took him lightly, and we saw stations being burned down. We saw cars belonging to Wignell Chivayo and other dodgy business personalities around Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa going in flame. Now, guess what? Mnangagwa yesterday, he did not only postpone the meeting to ZCC, of which that on its own was a red flag. He also postponed the committee meetings that were supposed to take place, government committee meetings that were supposed to take place. Not only that, also in Gweru, the meetings are being rescheduled. There were meetings which were supposed to take place between 22 as well as 23 of this month, that is 2025. But those meetings have since been rescheduled, because that can only explain one thing, that the government is not taking Blessed GEZA likely. They are taking this man seriously, and they know that undermining an individual like Blessed GEZA. And also, you see, there is something very, very important that Blessed GEZA pronounced, especially this morning. He said he has been in consultation with senior security officers in Zimbabwe. When I watched Blessed GEZA in his video lifting the constitution, and I compared with the period in 2017 when retired General Chwenga did a similar press briefing lifting the constitution, that the constitution was undermined. It was almost a similar posture, but what has changed this time around, its personalities. It has become clear each and every day that Blessed GEZA is indeed working with very, very powerful people, most probably within the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. That one cannot be questioned. Look at the way he make his presentation. Before any presentation, there are military songs that are sung. I mean, he also sings the songs that are played in his press briefings. Most of them has to do something with the military. Chinks songs that on its own tells you where the roots of this man is. And in his pronouncement, he talked of progressive security officers, security apparatus. So which means I've explained that, which means there are two sets of security personnel in Zimbabwe, progressive ones as well as retrogressive ones. That is why he made mention of progressive security officers, saying they will be deployed across Zimbabwe. And also, this Blessed GEZA also went a step further. He said Zimbabweans should not just stay away, but he also advised the business personalities to make it a point that they feed the people of Zimbabwe during this process, because there may be hunger. Indeed, there may be actually shortages of food, because we know that most of the people in Zimbabwe, because of the collapsing economy in Zimbabwe, heavily relies on vending. So the actually indefinite stay away will cause a lot of hunger to the people of Zimbabwe. And even those who are buying, they cannot afford to do bulk buying. Someone goes and work and then go and buy a milli meal just for a day, or a milli meal for 2 days, and then goes and work again. So shutting the country down, definitely it may have irreparable harm of increasing hunger amongst Zimbabweans. But Blessed GEZA also saying those who run businesses, they should make sure they keep a clean record and give the people of Zimbabwe food. And after removing Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, then they are going to make sure that these business personalities are paid. Those words, if you are looking at them, I can attest to you that they can be equated to someone who is actually declaring a war. And when Blessed GEZA was saying that, he was hitting the table, showing that he is not playing. And that is why the government of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, they have just folded their tail, because they see that the situation is not normal. Those who want to exhibit the situation as a normal situation, they are doing so at their own, not normal in Zimbabwe. And if I was using my language, I would say things are really getting intense. So they may lie to you, but they are taking precautionary measures to reschedule government meetings because they understand that days ahead will be crucial. Some will be playing hide and seek, or they will actually be in direct confrontation with the side that has aligned itself with Blessed GEZA. And take note that Blessed GEZA has said that the indefinite stay away will only be finished when Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa is removed from power. So this is declaring a fight. And this is, declaring resolve against removing the government of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. And I must say, the intelligence of Mnangagwa might have picked that yesterday. The cancellation of the ZCC meeting yesterday, leading to the revelations now that numerous government meetings have been cancelled. That on its own underscores the point that Mnangagwa is taking this very, very serious. And also delayed response. They are delaying to give a government response to what Blessed GEZA has actually said. Even the members of the Zimbabwe Republic Police, I have not seen a statement that is being issued, which means they are carefully thinking about every decision that they are going to take, because it's going to be highly consequential. The police commissioner, if he makes a mistake, he would actually be reduced to your chihuri, because we are at that 2017 period where retired General Chwenga did a press briefing. Individuals like Jonathan Moyo, Professor Jonathan Moyo, mocked him. But this time around, the government of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa is exercising caution. It's only the Twitter trolls of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, such as Reckless Charambas, who are actually making noise on social media, and they are using fake accounts. Otherwise, there is no official government that has made pronouncements regarding what Blessed GEZA has actually said. And even the state media, it is carefully running this story. There is absolutely no statement that has been said by your Chronicle, that has been said by your ZBC coming from the government. So the next 72 hours are going to be very, very crucial. And Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, I think, is cautiously waiting to respond, because he knows that his response will either determine that it escalates the situation or de-escalate the situation. But from where I am standing now, there is no point of returning at the moment. The removal of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, now it is imminent. It is very, very imminent. What sparked that? We know what sparked that. What sparked his removal is the fact that this week, within the next 2 weeks, they were planning of changing the constitution. They were planning of tampering with the constitution so that Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa's term of office could be extended with 2 more years, as well as the term of office of parliamentarians and the councillors. That is what changed the plan of Blessed GEZA. And Blessed GEZA said, now this is so very serious. And they also highlighted to the people of Zimbabwe that failure to act in a manner that Blessed GEZA has pronounced, this will see Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa getting away with 2030. So saying at the moment, we deployed security apparatus to make sure that they arrest Zikanangas, because they have decided to extend the term of office of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, undermining constitutionally prescribed processes. And they went a step further and said even the judges have been told that if you are in ordinary Zimbabwe, you realize that the constitution has been undermined, you go to any court. The judges were instructed by those around Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa to reject any application that seeks to delay the 2030 motions. So this is what sparked the imminent removal. Remember, I've always been saying that there is absolutely no one who is going to be responsible for the removal of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. It is the man who is going to shoot himself on his own leg. And this is just what has happened. Continuing to actually implement a 2030 resolution, whilst on the other hand denying that he intends to extend his term of office when asked by the journalist to try and deceive those who are powerful, that he knows that they are even powerful more than him. Because if they were not, then we would not be at this situation. The government would not be panicking in a manner it is panicking. Decisions would not delay to be made in a manner decisions are delayed to be made. Decisions will be made very, very swift and very, very fast. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. Also, please do follow our Facebook page, that is Hlonipani Global News. You can also support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of the members of this channel who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally also financially support this channel by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Otherwise, keep